Alright, so you have to let me know. I am using a new camera than what I've used before. This is the Sony ZV-1, but I'm not really going to talk about that too much, but just let me know if you're like, hey, quality is not as good, or if you like it better, leave me a comment below. I would love to hear. But hey, let's check out this chickens. So we have this netting, which allows them to stay in, and they overall they do stay in pretty good, which is really nice. We're not chasing them around. The one downside to this setup is this guy, because that's the door. We have to put that there so they don't get underneath the door. It's easier to get out. But we along the siding here, we have different stakes that we put in the ground to keep the netting secure. Our dog though does find ways in, but that's okay. She thinks she's half chicken. There we are. Chickens are all in. We will be butchering some of these chickens. They're just getting older, not giving us the egg production that we need from them. So they will be going, and maybe a couple others. But our new one, his name is Cinnamon. He's gonna be a keeper. He's just so sweet. So for the moment you have been waiting for, that rabbit, is it surviving? From that video, when I recorded that, it's probably been at least, I want to say at least 5 days, just without thinking too hard about it. So he has been surviving, but I'm gonna go grab him. Let's see how he is. So here he is. He doesn't have a name, and I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl, but I'm gonna say he is doing a lot better. He hasn't been out of the cage. Don't know what happened. It was like the second time it was out of the cage and it was not moving. I can't believe we got it to survive. It's like, did the mom pee on it? It was wet, or maybe she accidentally dumped some water out of her bowl. I don't know, but this guy's doing good. Eyes are even opening, both eyes. This mom has been interesting. She's lost, overall we lost 7 rabbits. She had 10, and some of them were we think from a predator. So it's been kind of discouraging as far as that goes when we're raising these rabbits ultimately for meat. They're so cute right now. So anyways, I just want to give you guys an update. This guy is doing well. I'm going to put him back in the cage, and I'm going to talk about some of the losing your animals on your homestead in here in just a minute. So stay tuned. In a perfect world, we wouldn't be losing our animals, right? They would always survive, always thrive. But one of the comments recently on my short, they accused me of, or us, of being neglectful of our rabbits. And I can understand that when you're not homesteading, but when you raise animals, you also have to let the animals take care of their young. It's not just always on me, not always on our family to ensure that they're being taken care of. Can't keep an eye on that animal 24/7. Our own bodies need to sleep, you know. We have other things that we just have to do. And this animal, this rabbit in particular, still needed its mom. Now why is the mom not taking care of it? I don't know. And that can be a concern in the question. A good homesteader does want to take good care of their animals. Wants to make sure they have adequate food, water, warmth. Rabbits, for example, usually like the colder weather when they have fur. When they don't, you know, cold can be a danger, but heat can be a danger for them as well. Homesteaders, farmers will do everything they can if they're good to take care of their animals, but unfortunately things will happen, and I don't think it's fair to say that it's neglect. If anything, like I said, it was maybe neglect on the animal's mom. I don't know. What do you guys think?